Hey guys, welcome back to Clash with Barndo. Tonight I'm going to be going for another live attack session, and I've got Clan Mascot, Barndo 81B and Barndo 82. I'm going to do a sort of similar to the other night, but different. So what we got tonight is I'm going to be attacking number 2 with this one, and it's a pretty shitty looking base, but I'm just going to go for a 2-star with dragons, but muck it around a little bit and have a bit of practice with some lightnings, and then also mix in a kill squad for the heroes. You can see the range on the king, the range on the queen. The main aim I'm going to have down the bottom here is I've got 4 giants, some wall breakers, a couple of wizzies. I'm going to use, I had planned to use minions there for, oh no, that was for a queen walk. I'm no longer doing a queen walk, so that doesn't matter. Minions will be for cleanup. I'm going to lightning over here, and what I'm thinking is I'm going to lightning in the middle, and we'll get 2 lightnings off, and definitely want that air defense dead, definitely want that wizard tower dead, and I'm hoping to get the archer tower as well, so that way if I clear the defences on that side, clear the defences up top, I've got 4 loons and my clan castle 3 loons to hunt through the middle and hopefully get into that inferno. Hopefully the heroes don't cause me too much grief. I'm hoping he's got a hound in the clan castle. That won't affect my heroes section at all. Overall for this base, I think it is pretty shit. I'd love to do some kind of a Golar loon with the queen and some healers on that side, and a king with a contingent down the bottom there. I mean, you've got to knock out 2 defences, the blower and all of that kind of stuff there pretty cheaply, and from the side the queen would target that inferno, as I well learnt against One Hive, but yeah, then you've got to involve the clan castle and all that kind of stuff, so you also can't guarantee the queen pathing. So for what I've done tonight is just take the 2 stars, well I hope it's 2 stars, and take the solid option. So for us, we're getting heavier into the Town Hall 10s. We need to make sure we're getting those percentages. We've had a good war so far. Dave just snuck in there. I was almost going to hit him live. It would have been a funny one. We've only had the 1 Town Hall 10 miss so far. They were base opens by one of our guys with his spells out. And we've had a few TH9 mishaps. So it's a pretty, it should be a win, I would hope. Looking at the other team and all that kind of stuff. So during these wars, when we've got a good solid group compared to who we're fighting, it's always good to try to get some practice in, try different strats, make sure you're solidifying. So for an army, I've got, like I said, the 4 giants, king and queen. Don't I have any wizzies anymore? No wizzies. I'd like a wizzy. Why didn't I take wizzies? Let's get rid of that. Oh no. Alright, we'll get rid of 5, 6, 8. And we'll go 2 of these. Righto, there you go. Barndo's not even fully completely organised. It's always one of those things, playing a lot of accounts, you've got to try to put on thinking caps. Should be ready. Looks about it. So I'm going to want to start with my lightnings first, then my giant section with the heroes, get all that knocked out. I'll probably try and save those minions, and then I'll also from the start see if I can use an archer or 2, pick up some percentage, so I can get minions up there. That archer tower doesn't really reach too much. I can get an archer up top there, I think. Yep. And I might start a minion down on that first. So if I start a minion there, there's nothing range that's going to shoot it, so hopefully it'll go from that dark elixir to that dark barracks, or at the worst it'll go to that dark elixir storage. So there's no point starting any troops over the top there. Your golems are going to get it. So when I start, that's going to be dead. I want to start my dragons, pitch them in, preferably from the camp going to the middle. And maybe use a minion on that barracks, and the bottom won't need to. That way you've herded the side for the old cattle, and you can just hopefully get them to gear into the middle. So that's a lot to remember for me. I want to start a minion over there, archer up there, lightnings, hero group, minion down the bottom as well. Righto, let's smash this prick. Time shouldn't be a real problem. 10 dragons. Let's go. I do like listening to my music whilst playing, but unfortunately I'm not allowed to. Top there. Oh shit, you didn't even need that. I know that for next time. See, this is why you do these practice runs, so get them in, zoom out a bit. Now I'm worried about drawing the hero's eye there, which it has, but it's not too much of a problem. As long as I get that defence, that extra arch tower would be nice. No, she's not going to get it. I'm going to pop her. It's right. Let's get into the meat and tackle of the raid, eh? Now I lost a dragon. Fucking dragon in the CC. Fuck off, dragon. Queen should hopefully draw me up to town hall. That's what I'm hoping for. There she is. Beautiful dragons. See if I can get that archer tower down. Probably a little bit late on the reflexes. Go, 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 minions. No, minions. And have we got any more buildings for old, yes. Have a look there. 66. Right, let's see if we can get the old 69 going. Oh, that's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. I'll have a look over that later and muse over the traps, and if we've got room, possibly have a look at hitting it again. But, yeah, good one. Come on, archers. You're holding the team back here. Ah, you let me down. 68. So we'll knock that one off. Alright. The old robot. Okay, I'm going to pause now. And yeah, swap over accounts. Okay, sorry, just making sure that started again. Back here now, I've got Barndo 81B, and we're going to be having a look at attacking. What was the number? I think it was right down the bottom there. So I think I'm taking on 12. They are, I think, one base above us. No, sorry, two bases above us, but we've got the extra, obviously, clan mascot. So for this attack, I will be wanting the 3, and I'm just doing a strong go whiz push with 3 jumps and 2 rage. I'll just double check that. Yeah, 3 jumps, 2 rage. I've got 6 wall breakers as well, and a few hogs for the tail. So it's only the 5 golems. Sometimes I'd try with the 6, but I want the pecker and the peckers to try and get in here and cause a bit of grief through the guts. So what I'll be trying to do is go in with a jump on that air defence, a jump on that air defence, and then a group through the middle with 1 golem pecker and the heroes. So because the clan castle is where it is, from what we've seen with these guys, they haven't been very good with protecting their clan castles. So I'm going to throw in a hog and take myself down to 3 hogs and have a crack at that. So just to draw that up, and I don't really know where I want to draw it, to be honest, so I'll just take it to the golem. So what I'll do is I'll put a golem down each side of those archer towers and then jump that air defence in here. I'll possibly have to put both golems up by that archer tower, get those storages down straight away, then go for it. It's a little bit annoying. I've got a couple goblins, I think, for the end. I don't know why, but yeah, hopefully it should be alright, and push for a nice 3. So I want 2 jumps in and then 1 jump to get out. Is that the right way around? Level 8 walls. I might change my mind. Second guess myself. Oh, look at that. Even had 1 built. Ripper. So that's going to give me 3 rage. Through those, if you've got golems alive, your king alive, or even, I doubt the Pecker would be alive that far into the raid. He'll probably get smashed in midfield there around that town hall, but that extra rage, the golems will just smash through that shitty level 8 walls. Yeah, so let's have another go and go for gold. We're all there. 2 jumps to get inside, isn't it? And then wall breakers through the middle. So here we go. Didn't double check the range that much. I'm hoping it's passed into the middle. Beautiful. There it is. So I'm just going to drop that down there to start off with and kill those loons. Loons are all I'm going for. They just give me the shits, that's all. I mean, it's always nice to get the extra damage done to the dragon, but what's going on with me pathing? Alright, King's coming out to play. Get those rages going. The Peckers are going there. I want to get my King out pretty quickly. I'll go for him now. And I'm going to go a 3rd rage soon. Let's get that out. Get those golems roided. No, that was a waste of those. That queen, she's going to cost me. Go, 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 queen. Golems are covered. Go, queen. That should seal it. Out comes old golem. Running the gauntlet. Plenty of whizzies alive. Come on, golem. Start tanking, you prick. Here we go. That's the magic hot sauce. Yeah, as you can see, they're not really over the top skilled raids, you know, like golems, wizards, spells. That's it. So these are spells, these are armies that you can be using pretty much going into Town Hall 10 straight away. You get your 5th spell. I'm not using any freezes. I'm not doing anything like that. Someone's attacking. Let's have a crack. Let's have a look at Zul. Zul is going to run probably a cold-blooded go hog, I'd expect. See what I mean there with the poison? That's nice. Simple CC draw. He probably could have done it with 1 wall breaker, 2 wall breakers maybe. I mean, 5 unit space. You try and save it where you can. It's good though he's gotten rid of those loons nice and early. Plenty of spots to drag that dragon now. Where's he going to go? It's a heavy complement of wizards. Oh, wall breakers. Oh, yeah, dragon got him. That was a bit risky. Didn't really need him with that jump anyway. Nice 5-point jump there. This is where he's going to hurt. That queen might save him. King's gone walkabout. Oh no, his wizards ran in there. Not sure that we know where any of the giant bombs are on this. This is the first attack, I think. That arch tower at the top there is going to give him a bit of grief. Good sort of spread of his hogs. Looks like they're running possibly single giant bombs. Just retarded spots. What's he doing? Still got one heel left. He's going to struggle through the midfield there. He's still got 7 hogs left as well. Through the top. Yeah. Good choice. Still got his king down the bottom. He's still got his king's ability. Yep, good choice. Reasonably split with your heel there. No, they're not going to have the meat to get through the middle there. That expo is going to soak up for too long. Fair luck, all. Alright, so yeah, as you can see, we're doing pretty well now. That's our second town hall. Dion, special mention for old Dion. He's had a couple months off, comes back first war and smashes out a 3-star. So what I'll do, I'll pause again and swap accounts. Okay, I've swapped it over to Barndo 82. Now I've got a fun army here. This is a new strat I saw in our last war, and I'm not a big fan of showing our bases. Brilliant strategy and attack. So I'm going to actually show you the attack in the following week. What the attack's based around is it's a queen walk with 4 lightnings and 1 earthquake, and you use your lightnings to use 2 lightnings on each of those air defense. Then you do an earthquake in the middle, and that knocks out those 2. So then you've got to get rid of the remaining air defense or have some kind of tank for it. And you can see from my army type, I've got 1 clan castle hound, 14 loons, I've got a few hogs, some wizzies and wall breakers and giants. So what the giants are going to be for, I also need to draw that clan castle as well. So to draw that clan castle, I'll probably end up having to use a hog, and I'll bring that up top here. Have I got archers? No, I've got barbarians. That's all right, I'll use the barbarians. So I want the giant to go down here to take that wizard tower's attention, to be able to wall breaker inside there. That's where I want my queen to go. Oh shit. Oh, well, this is going to be interesting. I probably should have looked at this a touch more. Either direction I can walk from, can't I? So I can't see why I wouldn't be able to walk from that direction. That's not going to play any problems with my... I need archers, it's the only problem. That's cool. So what I'll do is I might walk from the other side, and the queen will eventually catch up to the queen inside there. So that air defense won't play much drama against my healers, and in the end I'll be using a hound for that anyway. So this is the first time I've used this attack. It's a bit of a hard thing to be able to build for. Why have I got 4 hogs though? Just want to double check that. I can use the hogs on that air defense if my hound doesn't work, and then what I'll probably end up using possibly is the hogs, the king, to take the attention of the archer towers to be able to use the other defences. What was interesting about this attack when it was used against us was he did it a couple of strategies against different bases, and I don't think there was any modding or anything like that. It was brilliant attacks. He had no king at all, and his king was upgrading, so I mean that's just amazing to have that quality of that raid. So I haven't really assigned my king a decent job. Those air defences would be nice if I could somehow... Yeah, see, you're not going to get in there. I need to get inside there. That's right, I'll walk from that right side. Alright, army's there. I do need to swap over to archers though. Alright, let's have a crack. Last look over. So I want to walk my queen going anti-clockwise, so in the end I'll put her somewhere around those level 9 walls, and I do need to make sure I get her well those spell factories. So let's have a bit of a go. I think I'm all ready. See how it goes. I'm going to have to wing it a touch. Alright, so let's start with the lightnings first. We'll go 2 there, 2 there. Now I've got to be smack bang in the middle. Oh, I didn't get that blower, so I'm aware of that. So I need a hog to draw that clan castle. Now I'm going to take that up top. I don't really want to use my queen's ability, but I'm going to have to. Alright, those healers are out of the way of that dragon. If I can save my queen would be nice. Oh, had to pop it. That's annoying. Alright, so let's get into this. Queen's copping a beating. Nah, she's out. So she'll go to my king now. Hound's down. King's still going. He'll have the healers coming now. Let's get him out. Alright, so 4 Teslas in the middle. Definitely wasn't a good base for it. They went back there. Alright, so pretty poor concept in the end. Not poor concept, but not enough healers for the queen to run dry. I probably could have held that queen a touch. That's a pity. Maybe I should have used something to distract the balloons. That would have been nice. So the king's still alive. The healers are still there. It's just popping that queen's ability cost me. I'll replay it. Healers on the whizzies. I made sure that base wasn't opened. I did want to hit that base dry, just to see it in where everything was. So let's have a bit of a look. Now why did so you can see there's a lot less damage on the left hand one. Maybe I should have brought those lightnings a touch closer to get that blower. That was the intention, was to get all of that. I'm glad the earthquake did get those air defense down though. I guess in the end there's so many different varieties you can do with this combo. Very excited to try it. Bit of a suck that I failed it. See, if I had to put a whizzy down there and killed that dragon earlier, I did have him there. It's because that first one got that balloon drop, and then I was worried that the second one was going to get a second drop. So the giant on the top there was a good decoy. That got the wizards to be able to herd that Spell Factory and Elixir Collector. Second giant did well. In go the Wall Breaker, so I'm happy with where they placed in. In effect, I guess those minions really played no active role. 6 of those is almost one complete healer, so if I had have gone that 6th healer, of course, then it would have been all over. So that Expo is locked onto the Queen. The Skellies certainly didn't help. Got the Queen down, just needed a touch longer. That was it. Alright, well that's a bit of a mixed night from session number 2. We got anyone else going? We'll just have a look and show the attacks. I've done Mascot, Barndo, we've had a few attacks in the meantime there. Yeah, I hope you've had a bit of a laugh and clash on.